All right, girls, we're going to go ahead and get started with our alphabet. How many letters are in the alphabet?
26.
26 letters in the alphabet, and the alphabet's made up of two kinds of letters. What are they? Consonants and vowels. How many vowels?
4. 5.
5 vowels. And sometimes Y, right? So let's name the vowels. Ready? A, E, I, O, U. And sometimes Y. Okay? Now, look at your alphabet. Look at the alphabet, or the alphabet in front of you. Is this alphabet random and all mixed up like alphabet soup and alphabet cereal? No, it's in an
order called a sequence.
It's in an order called a sequence. Okay? I know that my initial letter is
A.
My final letter is
Z.
And my middle letters are
N.
M and N. I want you to show me your beforehand. Say, this is my beforehand.
This is my beforehand.
A through M is our before half that we touch and name with our beforehand. I want you to wave your afterhand at me. This is my afterhand. Very nice. And N through Z is our after portion of the alphabet. All right? So we are going to touch and name. I want your beforehand on initial letter A. I want your afterhand on that middle letter N. Let's start with A. Touch and name. Ready? A, B, C, D, E, F,
G, H, I, J, K, L, M,
Stop and swap. N.
O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z.
Nice job. And take a look at your alphabet. Is it all mixed up? Is it all jumbled up? Is it like alphabet soup or alphabet cereal? No. Our alphabet is not random. It's in an
Sequence.
It's in a sequence, which means order, right? Okay. All right. Now we are going to accent our alphabet. Okay, we're going to accent the alphabet, and we know that accent means that we open our mouths wider, right? Our voices are louder and higher, and we hold the sound longer. That's what an accent is. Okay? So if I were accenting the alphabet, every other letter in the alphabet, it would sound like this. A, B, C, D, E,
F,
G,
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Yeah, and that's what you just accented the alphabet. You just used an accent. You put an accent on every other letter. And an accent is when we open our mouth
Wider, make our voices louder
and higher and hold the sound longer. Very nice. All right, let's go ahead and read our text. Can you see? Can you see? All right. Ready? Diphthong. O-W. Diphthong. O-U. Diphthong. O-Y. Diphthong. O-I. Vowel Y. Digraph. A-W. Digraph. A-U. H-M. Combination I-R. Combination U-R.
C, V, Y.
Digraph A-Y. Combination E-R. Digraph A-I. Digraph S-H. Digraph O-O.
G, digraph C-H, digraph T-H,
Combination A-R. Combination O-R.
F, K, J, W, T, E,
consonant E, digraph NG, U consonant E, O consonant E, I consonant E, digraph EE, A consonant E, combination WH, digraph CK, trigraph TCH, N, L, R, B, S, Z, P, D, combination Q, U, X. And then
A, E, U, O, I.
So now let's work on our keyword now. Ready? Apple, ball, all, watch, all, fly, I, candy, E, saucer, all, saw, all, coin, oi, boy, oi, mouse, owl, cow, owl, book, moon, oo, match, charge, chair, feet, e, truck, cup, cities, rabbit, leaf, socks, nose, umbrella, box, queen, king, shell, cake, a, 5, I, rope, mule, U, athlete, E, whistle, yarn, fern, bird, turtle, nail, a, tray, a, star, R, dollar, fork, or, worm, doctor, pig, bab, table, dog, igloo, fish, violin, mop, wagon, hat, elephant, F, thumb, mother, kite, gate, octopus, off, nest, sink, Nice. We have more together forevers than we used to. I know. Together forevers mean that the spelling is the same, but the sound is different. All right, girls. Ready? Steady? Here we go. We know that a syllable is a word or a part of a word with one vowel, right? Syllable equals one vowel sound. And an accent is just what we talked about when we accented those letters. It's putting stress on a word or a part of a word by opening our mouth wider, saying the sound louder and higher. That means your voice is louder and higher, and you hold the sound longer. Nice. Okay, we're going to look at our vowel chart. Vowel chart 6. We're going to take a look, and then we're going to look at a word. Okay, so we know that a vowel and a closed syllable is short, and we code it with a brie. A vowel and an open accented syllable is long, and we code it with a macron. Vowel consonant E, the vowel will be long, code it with a macron. The E will be silent, cross it out. We underline digraphs such as vowel teams. We arc diphthongs. And then we have our R-controlled syllable. We arc the vowel R combination. And something else that we know is if we have vowel RR, then the second R unlocks the vowel so that it makes that short vowel sound. Okay? And then we have our final stable syllables that we bracket. They're final because they're at the end. They're stable because they stay the same. They don't move, they don't change. And they're a syllable because they have a hint of a vowel sound. Can everybody see that vowel chart? It's not hanging up too high. Okay? Now, I want to take a look at this word. B-A-C-O-N. Okay? Now, I see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. Do you see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded? Okay? So that means we're going to need our syllable division chart. We know that the first thing that we'll do is we'll look for affixes like suffixes or prefixes. Do you see anything like that? I don't see any final stable syllables. Okay. Do you see any diagraphs in this word? I don't know, vowel teams? No. But we do have two vowels in a position to be sounded. The first vowel is A. The second vowel is O, right? And we know that the syllable division pattern for two syllable based words that we've learned so far is V, C, C, V. But take a look at this word. This word doesn't have V, C, C, V. This word has vowel, consonant, vowel. So it's not that pattern that we're used to, is it? And truthfully, I should have gone ahead and shown you this one first, because that's the chart that we've been using, that vowel chart, syllable pattern chart too. All right, so when I say the word bacon, is the first vowel long or short? Let me say it again. Bacon.
Long.
It's long because we hear that A sound, right? So for the vowel to be long, it must be in an open, accented syllable. Okay? So here's what we've just done. We know that our pattern is VCV. We know that that first vowel is long. So we're going to be getting a new syllable division chart. Okay? And this chart says when we see the vowel, consonant, vowel pattern, we usually divide before the consonant and accent the first syllable. The vowel will be long and we'll code it with a macron. So I'm going to follow my new syllable procedure. I'm going to divide between the vowel and the consonant, accent the first syllable, because if that A says its name, right, if it's long, it has to be an accented syllable. All right. And I'm going to code that A with a macron. Does that first syllable say bay? Yes. Then I see a vowel, or a consonant, vowel, consonant. So I know that a vowel before a consonant means that the syllable is closed, right? And a vowel in a closed syllable is short, and you code it with a breathe. So this is our unaccented syllable. Bacon. Bacon. Say bacon.
Bacon.
All right. And this A is actually regular for spelling. So we have A. We now know that it can say its name in an open accented syllable. And we get a green card because it is regular for spelling. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and show you. We have a keyword and sound card for bacon. Check it out. To help us remember the sound when that A is in that open accented syllable or any other vowel. Okay? All right. We're going to work on a few more words. M-E-T-E-R, R-O-B-O-T, S-P-I-D-E-R, excuse me, and M-U-S-I-C. Okay? So take a look at the first word. Okay? We're going to use our syllable division chart because we see that there's more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. Do you see that in the first word? Yes? Okay. So, I don't see any suffixes or prefixes in the first word. Do you? No. Do you see any vowel teams or vowel combinations or diphthongs? No. Okay, so it's time to pattern, right? So I'm going to label the first vowel. E is a vowel. I'm going to label the second vowel, E. Okay, now I'm ready to pattern. E is a vowel. T is a consonant. E is a vowel. Now, according to my new syllable division pattern, okay, or division chart, excuse me, when we have a V-C-V pattern, we usually divide before the consonant, accent the syllable before, right? Which means a vowel in an open accented syllable is long, and we code that vowel with a macron, and a macron makes the vowels. Very nice. Okay? And then I see combination ER. So I'm going to arc combination ER, and I know that it says Now I'm ready. First syllable, me. Second syllable, ter, meter. And we usually say meter. Okay? So we have our graphing card, that E, reminding us that E in an open accented syllable says its name. Very nice. And we have a keyword, meter, just like the word we just decoded. This is a meter, okay? And a meter, some of you may have seen a meter, some of you may have not. A meter is like a parking meter when you go to a city and you pay to park. There's a little meter in front of the parking spot, and you have to put money in it. Or it's fancy now and you can use an app to do that. So this is our keyword, meter, to help us remember our sound. And look, what do we get? Green card, regular for spelling. All right. I'm going to go ahead and finish these words. Okay, y'all do it with me. Are you ready? You ready? Okay, here we go. Do you see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded? More than one vowel in a position to be sounded. Do you see that? Yes. O is a vowel. O is a vowel. Okay? I know that I don't have any of the above obvious coding, so I'm going to jump to the vowels. All right. O is a vowel. B is a consonant. O is a vowel. Let me say that again. O is a vowel. B is a consonant. O is a vowel. Very nice. And so we know that the most common way to divide a VCV pattern is before the consonant, in between that vowel and the consonant. We accent the syllable before. So we know that a vowel in an open accented syllable is long, and you code it with a macron. And a macron makes the vowel say its name. So first syllable, row. And then I see a vowel and a closed syllable, and I know a vowel and a closed syllable is short, and I code it with a breathe. Bot. What's the word? Robot. What's the word? Robot. Okay? So, we have our grapheme. O, our keyword and sound card to help us remember the sound, so remember the O sound. We have our robot, and we have a green card because it is regular for spelling. Very nice. Okay, next word. I see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. I see that I and that E. So I'm going to pattern. I is a vowel. D is a consonant. E is a vowel. Okay? So I know the most common way to divide the VCV pattern is before the consonant, which opens up that syllable. You see it? And a vowel in an open accented syllable is not short but long, and you code it with a macron. Okay? In the second syllable, I see combination ER, so I'm going to arc combination ER. Now I'm ready to read. First syllable, spy. Second syllable, der. The word is spider. Very nice. And the last word, a little tricky to see, so I'm going to put it here. Okay. Oh, wait, before I do that, we have our grapheme card I. We know I in an open accented syllable says I. And our keyword, spider. Yep, that's going to help us remember that sound when we see I in an open accented syllable. And we get a green card because it is regular for spelling. All right, I see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. So I'm going to go ahead and label those. I'm ready to pattern. U is a vowel. S is a consonant. I is a vowel. So with our new procedure, we know that we normally or usually divide before the consonant. So that opens up that first syllable, right? And a vowel in an open accented syllable is long, and you code it with a macron, mu, and then I see a vowel before consonant or followed by a consonant. So I know that closes in the syllable. Vowel to close syllable is short, and you code it with a breathe. Sick. Music. Music. I love music. I like to listen to music too. And this is pretty cool. Okay. Here is our grapheme card, U. Keyword and sound to help us remember music. So U in an open accented syllable is long, and you code that with a not a breathe, but a macron. And a macron makes the vowel say its name. And we have a green card because it is regular for spelling. Now it's your turn. So I want you to sit up big, straight, and tall. It is time for you to code some words. Okay? I'm actually gonna do the first one, and then I'm gonna let you go, okay? All right, so don't forget when you're coding, a vowel in a closed syllable is short, you code it with a breathe. A vowel in an open accented syllable is long, you code it with a macron. Very important for today's lesson, right? Because we're opening up that syllable. Vowel consonant E, the vowel will be long, code it with a macron. That you will be silent. What do? Cross it out. Underline vowel teams such as digraph OO and EE. And then you're going to arc diphthongs such as OI and OY. Okay? Then we have vowel combination R. Make sure I read that right. I'm trying to put everything together. R controlled syllable. So we arc the vowel R combination. You're going to arc it. And then we also know that some of those vowel R combinations will get a circumflex. Okay? And then we bracket final stable syllables. We accent the syllable before. All right, remember our syllable division procedures that we just went over. And then remember our syllable division chart. Okay? If you have a VCCV pattern, the most common way to divide those syllables is between the consonants and accent the syllable before. The next most common way is to divide between the consonants and accent the second syllable. And then today what we're focusing on is a VCV pattern. We divide between, I'm going to say this, before the consonants. So that opens up that first syllable, right? Does that make sense? And we know that a vowel in an open accented syllable is long, and you code it with a macron. All right, the first word, B-A-S-I-N. I don't see any affixes, no prefixes, no suffixes, no final stable syllables. I don't see any vowel teams. I don't see any vowel R combinations. I don't see any diphthongs. So I do see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. So I'm going to label those. A is a vowel. I is a vowel. Now I'm going to pattern. A is a vowel. S is a consonant. I is a vowel. So I have that new VCV pattern. And remember, we know that the most common way to divide a VCV pattern is before the consonant. So we open up that first syllable, right? So now it's open and it's accented. And we know that a vowel in an open accented syllable is long. And you code it with a macron, bay. And now I'm looking at the second syllable. I see a vowel before a consonant. So that tells me the consonant closes in the vowel, right? And a vowel in a closed syllable is? And you code it with a? Sin. Basin. A basin. Okay? When I think about a basin, I think about the bottom of something. Okay? Let me get you an accurate definition. Okay? Because I think about the sea floor and the basin of the sea floor. And then I also think about the basin of like a mountain or something like that, the basin being the bottom. But I want to get you an accurate definition. Okay? All right, I'm going to give you a number. Reminded you here, our combination ER. Okay, so number 2, number 3. You take number 2, you take number 3. Okay. Sophia, read number 2 for us.
Female.
Nice. The word is female. Read yours for me, Zoe.
Viper.
Did you open up the first syllable? So I will not say it. It'll actually say I. So read that word with an I.
Viper.
Viper. Viper. And I wanted to answer the question about, to make it quick, a basin. Okay, so a basin is a bowl for washing, typically attached to a wall and having faucets connected to a water supply. Oh, I was thinking something totally different, so I'm glad we looked this up. It can be a wide, round container, especially one used for holding liquid. Okay, and then if you're talking about geography, like the earth, a basin is a depression or a dip in the earth's surface. Basins are shaped like bowls with sides higher than the bottom. They can be oval or circular, so they can have to do with the earth.
Now, so what's a basin or a viper?
Viper.
A viper.
So a viper is a type of car. They call it a Dodge Viper. And then a viper is also a type of snake.
I
want you to research that and come back to me and tell me. Okay? All right. Let's see. We are ready for our instant words since we finished up with the definition of a viper. Remember that an instant word is a word that we want to read and recognize in an instant. And an instant is just like that. Okay? So we are on our phrases 71 through 80. 71 through 80 on our phrases. Do you see your phrases at the top? Yes, ma'am? Okay. I'm going to read, you echo. Be sure to track as you read, okay? A phrase is a group of words that has meaning, but it does not express a complete thought. So that's different than a sentence, right? So you may read these and go, Ready? Write 2 more. Your turn.
Write 2 more.
No number.
No number.
People could go.
People could go.
Go see more.
Go see more.
2 people could.
2 people could.
More could go.
More could go.
See no people.
See no people.
Could see a way.
Could see a way.
Write number 2.
Write number 2.
No way.
No way.
Okay. Sophia, we're at the top. I want you to read 1 through 5.
Write 2 more. No number. People could go. Go see more. 2 people could.
Zoe, 6 through 10.
More could go. See no people. Could see a way. Right number 2. No way.
Nice reading of your instant words. Very nice job. So we just read phrases. And a phrase is a group of words that has meaning, but it does not express a complete thought. Yes. And these phrases had our instant words, right? They had our instant words in them. And an instant word is a word that we want to read and recognize just like that. Very nice. Okay? Put your instant word folders next to you. We're going to get ready to code and read a sentence. So the difference in our phrase and a sentence is that a sentence begins with a capital letter, ends with a punctuation mark, has a subject and a predicate, and expresses a complete what? Thought. It expresses a complete thought, not just a partial thought. Okay? Let's get ready to code and read some sentences. Okay. So we're going to need our syllable division chart. Because there are going to be some words that you're going to need to divide between the syllables. They're going to have more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. Okay, so don't forget our vowel chart. Okay, vowel to closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. Vowel in open accented syllable is long, code it with a macron. Vowel consonant E, the vowel will be long, code it with a macron. E will be silent, cross it out. Underline vowel teams or digraphs such as vowel teams. Diphthongs also. Arc, vowel R combination, and bracket final stable syllables. Okay? Can you see? Okay. Alike adjacent consonants make one sound. Usually cross out the second. Don't forget vowel, consonant E, the vowel be long, cut it with a macron. E will be silent, cross it out. Arc combination, AR. And code it. Accented syllable. Okay. A after W says aw. Code it with a diaresis. In a two-syllable base word with a final unvoiced sound before consonant suffix S. That S will say okay. We're going to underline, trigraph TCH, cross out that T because it's silent. We're going to arc, combination ER, C before A, O, or U says we code that C with a K back. Hang tight with me, y'all. We're almost there. Okay. Final Y in an unaccented syllable says E. And you're going to code that Y with a modified macron. Okay. Final Y in an accented syllable says I. You're going to code that Y with a macron. Okay. In a one-syllable base word, almost there, with a voiced sound before a final S, S will say Z, and you'll code that S with a voice line. Okay? Now, here's what we're going to circle. Circle, learn word the. T-H-E, read the word. I'm going to write it in lowercase. Circle, learn word the. T-H-E, read the word. Circle, learn word to. T-O, read the word. Circle, learn word of. O-F, read the word. Okay. Circle, learn word or. O-R, read the word. A by itself says You can code it with a tittle. What's the word? Circle, learn word there. T-H-E-I-R. What's the word? There. All right. Zoe, are you okay? Are you sure? Is it your tooth? Okay. I'll hurry. I know it's long. All right. Here we go. Jacob. Willl. Locate. Affeline. Torid. Barnofrodents. Okay? Remember, we talked about a sentence. So here's my sentence, okay? Take a look. I have more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. So I'm going to label my vowels. Pattern: A is a vowel, C is a consonant, O is a vowel. When we have a VCV pattern, we usually divide before the consonant, accent the syllable before, vowel and open accented syllable is long, code it with a macron. Vowel and closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. Jacob. Vowel and closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. Alike adjacent consonants make one sound. We usually cross out the second. Will. I see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. I also see this vowel consonant E, and I can go ahead and take care of that. I can code it, okay? All right, so vowel. O is a vowel, A is a vowel. Now I'm ready to pattern. O is a vowel, C is a consonant, A is a vowel. We usually divide before the consonant, accent the syllable before. Vowel and open accented syllable is long, code it with a macron. A consonant E, A will be long, code it with a macron, E will be silent, cross it out. Locate. A by itself says code it with a tittle. I see vowel consonant E. I know that the vowel will be long, code it with macron, E will be silent, cross it out. Also see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. So I'm going to label my vowels in pattern. E is a vowel, L is a consonant, I is a vowel. We usually divide before the consonant. Vowel and an open accented syllable is long, code it with a macron. Feline. Feline. Circle, learn word to. Vowel and closed syllable is short, code it with a breathe. Rid. Circle, learn word the. Arc, combination AR. Code it with a circumflex when it's in that accented syllable. Barn. Circle, learn word of. Okay, and now, last but not least, here we go. I see more than one vowel in position to be sounded, so I'm going to label the O as a vowel, E as a vowel. Now I'm ready to pattern. O is a vowel, D is a consonant, E is a vowel. We usually divide before the consonant, accent the syllable before. Vowel and open accented syllable is long, code it with a macron. Now I see a vowel and a closed syllable. I know it's short. I'm going to code it with a breathe. And I see consonant suffix S. So I'm going to check the sound before. Say t. Is it voiced or unvoiced?
Voiced.
Say t. Is it voiced or unvoiced? Unvoiced. So S will say rodents. Jacob will locate a feline to rid the barn of rodents. Now it is your turn. 2, 3.
3.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. This is global based with a final. So, one syllable based one with a voiced sound before final. Yes, the S will say we'll cut it with a voiced line. Is. Mm-hmm. So, is it a final line? More than one vowel. Should take a sound and something to vowel before the hump. Now we have to do that. So A will say A, S, I. So it's a new unaccented syllable. So it's going to say E. Cut it in. Okay. Good. Mm-hmm. Just remember how we did that one earlier. Okay. Okay. Ready to read? Ready to read? Okay. Zoe, what number do you have? Number 3? Okay. Sophia, you go ahead and read number 2 first.
The trip came a tall totem pole to watch over their camp.
Read it again.
The tribe came
Made. The tribe made. Oh. Okay. Mine is different. Mine said made, not carved. I'm sorry about that. So, carved.
The tribe carved a tall totem pole to watch over their camp.
Look at that. My book says made. You see it? And yours says carved. Zoe?
Is the baby a male or a female?
Very nice. Very nice, fluent reading, girls. All right. And if go back to that sentence. The tribe made a tall totem pole. So a totem pole are tall wooden poles that Native Americans used to use, and they they felt like, they believed that those totem poles or their ancestors would protect them. That's what a totem pole is. Okay? Flip your paper over. Let's rock and roll, y'all. Rock and roll. All right, so take a look at the words on this page. These are tricky. There's lots of words. We see patterns such as A in an open accented syllable. So it will say A. We see E in an open accented syllable. And we see that new pattern, vowel, consonant, vowel, where we divide before the consonant, right, to open up that first syllable. Okay? So take a look at the first section. First section. Miss Player's turn. Ready? I read, then you read. Latex.
Latex.
Basin.
Basin.
Raven.
Raven.
Hazel.
Hazel.
Pagan.
Pagan.
Sophia.
Pagan. Lex.
Latex.
Latex. Hazel. Basin. Raven.
Nice. Zoe.
Raven. Latex. Hazel.
Pagan.
Pagan. Basin.
Very nice. Okay, so all of these words follow that vowel, consonant, vowel pattern. If you divide the syllable before the consonant, you open up that first syllable. And a vowel in an open accented syllable is long, and you code it with a macron. Okay, so all of these words were 2-syllable words. All right. Now all you will need, you can close your folder, take out your notebook. This is our spelling deck. So we're going to look and listen. We're going to echo, and we're going to write all the ways that we know to write the sound. All right. Eyes on me. The sound is U. Echo, U. Name, U. Consonant, E. Remember, as you're writing, name and write. U. Consonant, E. Comma, U. We learned about that one today. Okay? O. Echo.
O.
O. Consonant E. Comma. And what way did we learn about today that says O, like in robot? O, like in robot, just an O. Q, U, Qu. Combination Q. Okay, this is the only letter that makes 2 sounds. Oop, let me try that again. What letter? And also you can never find Q in your car. R. Well, there's a difference. That ER says R says yeah.
Yeah.
Name the letter.
Y.
Y. Very good. Name the grapheme.
G.
Two more. Ooh.
O. O.
And combination W. H. Okay. Put your spelling notebooks away. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to review our mouth pictures. Okay? Before we move on to PA1. PA1 is our phonemic awareness. Yoshi. Okay, so before we go over our chart, let's go over our sound pictures. Ready? We have lip puffers, tongue tappers, back kickers, fat puffs, lip chillers, tongue chillers, thin streams, fat streams, front nasal, mid nasal, back nasal, round air, panting air, gliding air, front curler, side curler, kicking air, breezy air. Then we have smiling vowels, E, I, A, I, aw. Oops, sorry. And then we have our open vowel, aw and all. Then open vowels, o, u, excuse me, round vowels. Let me do that again. Round vowels, o, u, u. And then we have our gliders, oi, ow. Okay? Here we go. We're going to work on our phonemic awareness. We're going to look and listen. We're going to echo in our mirror, pull our mouth pictures. We're going to label and replace. Push through. We are almost there, girl. Deep breath. Ready? Eyes on me. Show me. Ow. 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 We have our front nasal. We have our glider ow and our thin stream. Replace. Show me. Ij. Mirrors. Ij. Okay. We have our panting air, smiling vowel in, and our fat up. Replace. Show me. Oi. Ooh. Oi. Ooh. Oi. Ooh. We have glider oi. We have a lip chiller. And we have round vowel. We have a round vowel. Replace. Show me. G. All. G. All. We have a voiced back kicker. We have an unvoiced tongue tapper. And we have open vowel all. Replace. Now we're ready for phonemic awareness part 2. Show me with changes. So we're going to look and listen. We're going to echo. We're going to unblend. Instead of using our mirror, we're going to pull our sound pictures. We're going to add, take away, trade, switch, repeat. Eyes on me. Meet.
Meet.
Eat. If this is meet, eat. Show me meter. Eat. First syllable me, second syllable ter. If this is Meter. Show me motor. If this is motor, show me moat. O. So what did we do? We took away our bossy R to make the word moat. Replace. Almost there. Okay, let's get ready for our spelling. Okay, our spelling. Go ahead and make sure you have your mouth pictures ready. You put those back, the pictures where they need to go, your sound pictures. Okay. This is going to be spelling practice. We're going to be spelling 2 syllable-based words. So we're going to look and listen. We're going to echo. We're going to unblend. And then you'll notice right here, we're going to pull our mouth pictures, identify the syllables and the accent. We've already been doing that. Touch and spell, name and write, code and read. We have 4 words that we're going to be working on, okay? I'm going to leave the syllable division pattern here, okay? For procedure, I usually say pattern. Okay. When we hear a short vowel sound before a consonant, we spell that vowel consonant. We know the consonant closes in the vowel closed syllable is short, and you code it with a breathe. Nice. When we hear a long vowel sound before a consonant, we spell that vowel consonant E. Vowel be long, code it with a macron. The E will be silent, cross it out. When we hear a long vowel sound in an open accented syllable, we spell that with just a vowel. We code that vowel with a macron. When we hear we spell that combination ER, and we arc it because it's a combination. When we hear the K sound before A, O, or U, or any consonant, we spell that C. And you can code that C with a K back. All right, we have 4 words. Ready? 4 words. We're going to look and listen, echo. Unblend and pull down the sound pictures. Divide between the syllables. Listen for the accent. Touch and spell. Name and write. Code and read. Ready, Freddies? Here we go. First word. Meter.
Meter.
Okay. Now you're going to pull down your sound pictures. meter. So listen for the accent. We know if we hear that long vowel sound in that first syllable, meter, okay, that when we hear it there, that means that syllable is going to be accented. So the first syllable gets the accent, okay? Now let's touch and spell meter. M-E-T-E-R. Now let's write it. Write it with me. M-E-T-E-R. Now I'm going to code. I see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded, so I'm going to divide. Whoops. So I'm going to label my vowels. E is a vowel, C is a consonant, E is a vowel. I'm going to divide the syllable before the consonant. I'm going to accent the syllable before. Vowel in an open accented syllable is long. Cut it with a macron. Arc, vowel combination ER. Meter. I'm going to replace. Ready? 3 more. Butane.
Butane.
Say that again. Butane. Butane. Okay. Ready? U A N. That is some dividing. Hey, listen for the accent. Butane. Where do you hear my mouth being held? My mouth open wider. The sound is louder. Voice is higher. Listen. Butane. Is it on bu or is it on tane? Bu. Yeah. So that's our accented syllable. Now I'm going to touch and spell butane. B-U-T-A-N-E.
Miss Claire, I don't pronounce my N.
Well, because E is silent, we know we have to have that E here to make this A say its name, to say A. Vowel, consonant, E, because when I go back to my spelling procedures, if I hear a long vowel sound before a consonant, I'll spell it vowel, consonant, E. The vowel will be long, you cut it with a macron, you will be silent, cross it out. All right, so now we're ready. I see more than one vowel in a position to be sounded. U is a vowel, T is a consonant, A is a vowel. We usually divide before the consonant, accent the syllable before. Vowel in an open accented syllable is long, cut it with a macron. Bu. A consonant E, A will be long, cut it with a macron. E will be silent, cross it out. Tane, butane. Ready? Replace. Keep it up. Ready? Robot.
Robot.
O-B-O-T. Robot. Say robot.
Robot.
Where do you hear the accent? On the first syllable or on the second syllable?
The first.
The first. Row. Spot. Yep, the first. Okay, let's touch and spell. R-O-B-O-T. And I wonder if we should do first syllable row. R-O. Second syllable B-O-T. B-O-T. I see vowel, consonant, vowel. We usually divide before the consonant. Accent the syllable before. It also opens up that syllable. Vowel and an open accented syllable is long. Code it with a macron. Vowel. I see a vowel and a closed syllable. I know it's short. I'm going to code it with a brief robot. Replace last spelling word. Press on. We are almost there. Press on. The reward will be worth it. Ready? Spider. I-D-E-R. Spider. Spider. Where is the accent? On the first syllable or the second? Spider. The first syllable. Spider. Because, do you hear that long vowel sound? Do you hear that I? Yes, we do. All right. S-P-I-D-E-R. That first syllable is spy. Second syllable, der. S-P-I-D-E-R. I see vowel, consonant, vowel. When I see that pattern, oh, I'll bet I didn't. When I see that pattern, that means, that we will divide before the consonant. That opens up that first syllable. And we accent it. Vowel and open accent syllable is long. Code it with a macron. Spy. And then we're going to arc combination ER. Spider. Okay? Now we are ready. We are ready for our dictation sentence and review.
Can we put these back?
Yes. Replace your pictures while I get ready. Nice work. Okay?
What do we do with these?
You're going to stack them together. All right. So remember that a sentence is a group of words that begins with a capital letter, ends with a punctuation mark, has a subject and a predicate, and expresses a complete what? Thought. Okay? All right. Let's get ready for our sentence. You're going to circle, learn word you, Y-O-U, read the word. Excuse me. We're doing the second one. You're going to circle, learn word the, T-H-E, read the word.
The.
Very nice. Okay, I'm going to add here so you'll remember that when we hear medial, nope, we don't. We don't. You should be prepared. All right, here is the dictation sentence. My turn, and then you'll echo me. The robot will locate the tiger.
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 Write the sentence.
Okay.
Okay, read the sentence for me. 7.
The robot will locate the tiger.
Nice. The robot will locate the tiger. And so we're going to wrap this up with our review of our new learning. And we're going to talk about some previous new learning. Okay? Let me get these sorted. So today we learned about 2-syllable base words. And what we learned is that new pattern, right? When we have a 2-syllable base word with that vowel, consonant, vowel pattern, we usually divide before the what?
Before the consonant.
Before the consonant. And we don't accent the second syllable, we accent the first syllable, which means we open that syllable up. And we know that a vowel in an open accented syllable is long, and you code it with a macron. And a macron makes the vowel say its name. Very nice. I want to take a look at one more word. Okay, I want to take a look at one more word. And this is from our previous new learning. So the word tiger. Tiger. Say tiger.
Tiger.
So some of you brought up in your class, that y'all talked about this in class, but when you have a G next to an E, that G says, instead of G, it says J. So you've talked to me about that before. But notice, when you look at your syllable division chart, okay, if you go in order on your syllable division chart, procedure chart, then you know that number 2 says you go ahead and arc vowel R combinations, right? So that means that E is no longer connected to that G. It's with the R because it's combination. So that's why we have the word tiger and we don't read it tiger. Okay? All right.